So, per usual, I wake up in the witch's hour. Let's check what time it is. It's 1:33 a.m. Woke up before that, like at 12. Probably went to sleep at 8 something p.m., but you know, it is what it is. So, I want to start doing something different. Like, eventually, like I said, you'll see my face and things like that, of that nature, but not today. Because, per usual, we not feeling this. Like, I love myself, but nah, I'm not putting myself on camera right now. It's just not happening. But I want to do a freestyle of like healing journeys. Like, so I was thinking in the kitchen downstairs when I was like doing the cat stuff just a little while ago in the middle of the night. Um, well, they were out of food, like almost, and they needed clean water and they needed their poop changed. So, I had to do all that. But I was thinking of different topics that I would discuss, but I would freestyle them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I wouldn't have like a script about like what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna say it. I mean, sometimes once in a blue moon, I probably could have some notes or something, but I want to see what happens if I freestyle a topic. And so, excuse me if the phone is shaking too, because maybe it should be in a tripod and not in my hand. So, just like I said, bear with me. Okay. Yeah, you seen that. So anyway, and I had to turn off the air conditioner because, like, yeah, I don't know if you want to hear that background noise, and then you might not be able to hear me that clear. So, okay, so I don't have that much time because I'm gonna actually post this to TikTok. So, okay, things I was thinking of. See, I'm laughing, and the camera is just like shaking. And probably because I'm talking about it shaking, it's shaking more because before when I think I did a video, I don't think the camera shook at all. The phone didn't shake at all. So, but soon I'm just gonna put it on a tripod and maybe like do a different background for you or whatever. Cause, but you shouldn't even be paying attention to the background anyway. You should be paying attention to what I'm saying. So I'm hoping that I have some enlightening words. Okay, okay. So I was thinking about victimhood. Like, I'm thinking in the kitchen downstairs, and I'm just like, this has been something I've been mulling over for like weeks now, on my healing journey. And I'm not a victim. I am not a victim. I am only a victim if I agree to victimhood. I am not a victim. And like, why do I say that? Because I feel like a lot of my life and certain things that would happen to me, I would basically be like, even if I didn't say it to the person, I'm basically blaming people for my reactions towards how they respond to me, well, how they react towards me. So like, or like if someone doesn't like me or something, I don't know, then now something's wrong with me, and now I'm a victim of their words. If that makes sense, I don't know. So anyway, but I'm not a victim anymore. And I think that when we could free ourselves from being the victim, we'll live a lot better life. I don't owe anyone my life. Like, I get to do what I want to do with my life the way I want to do it. I don't owe an explanation to anyone about how I live my life. I'm not a victim to anyone. I have choices. So I think now I'm free flowing a little bit now. Like, I got the rhythm. I don't owe anyone an explanation. Like I was just saying earlier about how I live my life, and I don't you can think whatever you want to think. You can say whatever you want to say, but if I don't agree with what you're saying about me, I have a right to say no thank you. And that no thank you is me standing up for myself and standing in my divine power, saying, "Hey, I don't have to agree with what you say about me. So I'm not a victim, and I don't have to let what you say affect me in a way that now I'm depressed. Now I feel low about myself because no, I feel good about myself. And what you say about me, I don't agree with. So I don't have to listen to that. I mean, I hear it. I hear you. And because I'm not totally healed, some things you say might give me a little tinge. You know what I'm saying? I might feel a little bit some type of way. But because I'm so centered now, I'm like, nope, it's just a thought. You don't have to agree with that's just someone else's thoughts. What makes them bigger and better than who you are? No, you don't have to agree with that. So you don't have to be a victim. If I don't like what people do, I can say, hey, set a standard or a boundary. Like, listen, if you're going to talk to me like this, I can't be around you. If I don't like what you're saying on the phone, how about me decide that I'm going to hang up, not you decide that you don't like what I'm saying and you hang up on me? How about those apples? And it's just like, and especially if you're speaking in a positive way, like, especially if I'm saying something that actually to me makes sense and will benefit the world. And I mean, I guess that's perception. Because when everybody's talking, they're talking for their benefit. So if they're talking for their benefit, I get to talk for my benefit. And me talking for my benefit is that I don't want to deal with someone that disrespects me. I don't want to deal with someone who is not good to me. And I guess that's perception, was good or bad. But like, if it doesn't feel good to me and you talk to me in a certain type of way and it doesn't feel good to me, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I'm good. And that's harder. I mean, that's really harder. How do you say it? It's harder said than done. Harder said. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's harder said than done at times. I think that's how you say it. But I'd rather keep my integrity, and I don't want to do anything that's not right for me. So, because this life is about me, this is my cosmos, this is my universe for me. Like, I'm in this little microcosm and in a macrocosm of a world, but like, I have my own universe. Like, I'm this my own world. And I don't have to allow anything into this universe that I don't want to allow into it. So if I don't like the way you are, I don't like the way you talk to me, I don't care if it pulls up any type of trauma or triggers or anything like that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything that does not benefit me anymore. And if we're not on the same vibrational level where, you know, like, we can agree and come to some common ground about how I would like to be treated for myself, then you have to fall off, sir or ma'am, because I can't do it anymore. I'm only going to do what's best for me, because the people who don't even treat other people right, guess what they're doing? They're doing what's best for them. So you telling me that someone who's doing right by their life is not... So now I'm supposed to marginalize myself and put down my standards to benefit you, to make you feel good so you can live your life the way you want to live your life, while I suffer and be miserable and don't live my life the way I want to live my life to benefit your life. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. I mean, years ago, I didn't even know I can say no. It's a no. I don't care if it bothers me a little bit. You know what? I have a full-fledged, fulfilled life. Dude, I'm not doing anything that I don't want to do for myself anymore. I'm not going to stay here and feel bad about... Oh my God. You see? This is ridiculous. You see this? I'm moving it. Yeah. But like I said, I'm not going to do anything that I don't want to do for my life because someone else thinks I should, because they may get angry at me. Me upset about them getting angry at me is a trauma response. Dude, I never realized that. I was like being the victim, like, oh my god, like they talk to me like this, and like, oh my god, I'm so tired, like yeah. Now I'm depressed, and now I can't get out of bed because like they said these things about me that's not true. And it's like, I read some books that were very enlightening, like even the Four Agreements. It's like, you don't have to agree to what someone says about you. And if you're agreeing to something someone says about you, then it's true for you. And if it's not true for you, what are you agreeing to what somebody else says about you? They're just another human being like you. So my thing about this whole thing is that I'm going to end this real quick, but do what benefits you in a good way, though, like in a way, in perception, good and bad perception, but doing it in a way that resonates with you. And that's what I would say. Like, when you're doing things, do things that resonate with your core soul frequency. That's what I'm going to say. Like, be your most authentic self. And that might take work and it might take time, but you can do it. You can be your most authentic self. So I'm going to end here, but like, I'm hoping like it wasn't too irritating that it's shaking. So, peace. Blissful loves you. And these were the words from the middle of the night. And be your most core, be your most authentic self. That's what I'm going to say. And don't do anything that doesn't resonate with your soul core frequency, for sure. And obliterate these negative frequencies out of your vortex. You know what I'm saying? Like, get rid of this stuff. Like, get rid of the negativity from your life, the best you can, and do what you need to do for you. Love you.